guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Star Flames. If you're new here guys, be sure to go ahead, hit that subscribe button, turn on your notification bell, and join the family. Now guys, Mr. Wannabe Black Guy Michael Rapaport is hurling numerous hate speech and insults at Ye again. This man is always attacking black women, the black community, and Ye. And when he does it, he gets away with it. It's as though it's another day in paradise. He hasn't done or said anything, and everyone moves on with their lives. Only a few people would normally call him out. Now, why Michael Rapaport is dragging Ye again, it is because after that Las Vegas Vultures listening party, do you guys remember that clip that I shared with you all of Ye basically calling out everyone in the industry, right? Now, Michael Rapaport is accusing Ye of anti-Semitism. If you remember, Ye did not say anything anti-Semitic about the Jewish community because anti-Semitic means hate speech. Also, guys, please take note that before November of 2022, anti-Semitism meant any hate speech, hatred, or comments towards a political group, a community, or a race, right? But November 2nd of 2022, they changed the meaning to reflect only the Jewish community. So now, no one else can be hated on or, be racially profiled, only the Jewish community. Sarcasm, right? Now, Michael Rapaport is calling Ye washed up. He's calling Ye a fat fuck. He's saying that Ye is bloated and disgusted, and his mom, Donna, would be ashamed of him. When he said that, the internet was not having it because they're saying there's one thing you don't do, and that's mentioning someone's dead mom's name. And people are saying if this man knew anything about Miss Donna, he would know that Donna would never be embarrassed of her son because she has always lifted him up and she always loves her son unconditionally. But Michael Rapaport, he hates Ye and he hurls hate speeches at Ye consistently and he gets away with it. He's a huge racist guy, very huge, right? So when he hurled the speeches at Ye, calling Ye, saying that Ye is washed up, the internet is saying, but you're in no position to be calling anyone washed up, Michael Rapaport. Also, you're saying that Ye is bloated. If you look at Michael Rapaport's size and Ye's size, Michael Rapaport looks more bloated than Ye. But it seems as though they did something to Ye that Michael Rapaport knows about, that is, joking about. Because when you call someone bloated, you're saying that they're heavily medicated. So what do you want to tell us, Michael Rapaport? They try to poison Ye and they're still poisoned in his system? Because it seems as though you know what's going on. Because when I hear people say something, like for me, it like something goes off for me when you said that, especially when it's coming from an individual that consistently attacks Ye. Sometimes when people say stuff, they're not just saying that words. You have to read between the lines. So what do you know, Michael Rapaport? Please come to the forefront and tell us, because it sounds as though you're saying they poisoned Ye. If you're going to call a man bloated, right? If you call a woman bloated, which would not be your place, maybe I could understand. But for you to be looking at Ye, knowing that you and Ye are the same size, and calling him bloated, it seems as though you want to tell us a secret now. Come on now. Don't be shy. Let us know, because we know there's a clip of Harley Pasternak saying that he has access to drugs that causes sleep deprivation. And it was the same Harley Pasternak that got Ye institutionalized in 2016 after Ye was sleep deprived for 3 days. So, do you want to be the whistleblower, Michael Rapaport? We would appreciate it so Ye could get that cure, okay? But let's continue, because I'm not even going to play the clip, because Michael Rapaport is so desperate. He's always just lurking in the black community as though he has no home, like his DNA is suffering from homelessness, that type of vibe. He's not even given a slim shady thug type of vibe. He's given a pick me wannabe black man type of vibe. And then because he knows he can't be black, he hates against everyone that is black. No, he's also accusing Ye of hate speech towards the Jewish community, as I've said. And Ye did not say anything hateful. He said that the Jews owns the hospital and the prison. And guys, let me tell you something. A few governments outside the US, I'm talking about other world governments and president, they did articles proving that the Jewish community actually and I kid you not, the articles were sent to me by a few of my subscribers. One of the most recent article was done by the Mexican president, and it was very detailed. It was very thorough. So if Ye is going after one of those reports that he saw, you can only say that he's misinformed, but the articles are there. When I got the article, when it was sent to me by a few of my subscribers, I said, you know what? I'm not going to do any videos about this, because I don't want the Jewish community to think that I'm promoting hate speech, towards them, because I realize that when you talk about them, it doesn't matter what you're saying. You will be labeled as anti-Semitic, even if you're not being hateful. And I said, I'm not going to go there. It's not my problem. But if any of you guys are interested in seeing the article, if you want to message me on Instagram, you can message me on Instagram, and I'll forward the said article to you. So, if Michael Rapaport is upset about that, he needs to think, ask questions. This is where dialogue is important, because he could say Ye is misinformed, but Ye didn't say the Jewish community, their eyes are red, they're evil, they're wicked. He didn't make any hate speech towards them. He just said they are in control. To say someone is in control is not hateful, right? Because he's not saying that they're starving people, they're in control of the food chain and starving everyone else. He didn't say that. He just mentioned that they are in control of certain institution and organization. And he's not the only one who is saying it. There are other world governing bodies that have said it, as I've said, have highlighted it, have published article with names, photographs, position. So Michael Rapaport needs to keep abreast as to where could Ye be getting his information. Why not try to have a dialogue with him and say, Ye, I heard you saying that, my community owns the hospitals and the prison. Let's talk about it, because I don't think you have your facts together. Where did you get this information? And then Michael Rapaport could take it as an opportunity to guide Ye where he's wrong, and then Ye could guide Michael Rapaport where he's wrong. Proper dialogue does resolve things. But evidently, Michael Rapaport does not want that. They just want to call the man hateful for talking about something that he might have seen from a media report. Because remember, Ye has been traveling outside the US for the past 6 months. And he reads a lot, even though he say he doesn't read book. If you listen to Ye, that man reads a lot. And that man has a burner account. He's still on social media. He knows some of the things that are being posted and published and all of that. So it's not as though Michael Rapaport can say, you know what, he's been in the US. No one in America dares talk about that. No, he has been outside of the US. So he may have seen a few of those articles, because there are articles out there, guys, published in other countries that is showing you that America is being overrun by the Jewish community. Please, my Jewish brothers and sisters, I'm not promoting hate towards you. I'm just talking about those reports, right? Just for context sake. So Michael Rapaport could have done better instead of hurling hate speeches at Ye, calling Ye names when him himself is of the same height and build as Ye. And it seems as though he's mocking Ye because something might have been done to Ye that him, Michael Rapaport, knows about, and he's taking pleasure in Ye's pain. So, Michael Rapaport, if you want to come to the forefront and tell us something, please do. But the internet is definitely not having it with Michael Rapaport. They're tired of him, and they dragged his ass exactly as he deserved. But guys, that's all I want to share in this video with you guys. Let me know what are your thoughts about Michael Rapaport dragging Ye and the internet clapping his ass. While you're at it, go ahead, give this video a big thumbs up, share if you care, and see you all later. Peace.